Good morning, guys. Welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. Today we're in my kitchen and I am not no hair and makeup today because today is this house is driving me nuts. It is so dirty from all the dust and stuff getting tracked in. All the boxes from Christmas. I need to take down or finish taking down all of Christmas, all that clutter, all the dust and glitter and stuff that goes with it. I'm going to probably put you on time lapse because the reel, well, is just, it's too much even for me. I'm sure some people can say give yourself grace. I've given myself grace for the last couple of days and I've had plenty of rest the last week or so. So today is Monday. You should have had a video this morning, but we had high winds and rains all weekend, and on Friday, so a few days ago, Poppy and the two boy kitties got their prospective procedures done. So Poppy got spayed and the kitty boys got neutered, and just trying to keep them all in check. Just a side note, the kitty boys would not keep their collars on. It didn't matter what I did. We tried everything. So they heal really quick. They didn't even have sutures. So I've just paid attention to their area, and today they were going stir crazy. It's sunshiny outside, so hopefully the glare is not too bad behind me. So they're outside. So the thing is they weren't supposed to do jumping, but they've been jumping off the bench and the chair in the craft room, destroying it again. So I cannot wait for them this spring to be outside as permanent as possible. But so that meant Gypsy hasn't been inside. That's our older cat. She hasn't been inside because we didn't want them fighting. So we've just been giving them their medicine and just checking on their wound. And they're doing fine. Poppy, she has, it's called a wound sack. It's kind of like a onesie for dogs, so that they can't get at their wound and not have to fight a collar, which we are so grateful for. Lewis with his collar was just an absolute nightmare. So she is on a calming medicine because she is a puppy. So the medicine just basically knocks her out. And we do that twice a day for, I think, 10 days. So 10 days from Friday. So it takes about an hour for it to kick in. So right now she's zonked on the couch. Like I said, I'm not going to show any one direct area front on because it's not how I keep a house. So today I told Jean, I said, I'm focusing on meal planning, making sure we have our meals for today, cleaning this house with an inch of its life. I'm not sure I'm going to get much deep cleaning done because I want the surface areas cleaned. They're just that bad. And then I have already started actually on deep cleaning areas. I've already did a few cupboards in the kitchen. I didn't film it because it's one of those things where you just want to be bending and reaching and getting up 50 million times. Who knows if you have hair on your leggings, from the floor, because we don't have any rugs. So I could literally sweep and vacuum probably 4 times a day, and I just don't. So anywho, so I've already made the bed, and then I've started with the dishes. So I'm going to make me something to eat while I finish doing the dishes. This is going to be kind of like a day in the life type video, I guess. I've never done one before, so hopefully you guys give me some credit if it turns out credit, because I'm going to upload it tonight, however it is. So I'm still not on the editing. I've kind of decided I might do little things to maybe enhance things, but I'm not going to do much editing. So I just like doing videos how they are. I will try to keep my finger out of the lens on most cases. And I lost my clicker again. So it's going to be, you won't know it because the time lapse, you can't even see me walk up to the camera. But so yeah, I'm going to make me some breakfast. I'm going to put the dishes away, get the dishes reloaded, and then just clean counters and such in the kitchen. I keep that pretty much picked up because I don't like a messy kitchen when I'm cooking our meals. So I'll go over another part of what I'm doing later on in the video, so that it's not this long. But hold on just a second. Okay, I'm going to try this a little differently. Trying to keep my finger out of the frame means I can't hold it with my left hand, so I'm holding it now differently. But part of the challenge, or one of the things we're going to be doing, is the pantry challenge. If you're not sure what that is, I will put a link down below over on Instagram. It's under, the real hashtag is 3 Rivers Challenge, because it's from Jessica over at 3 Rivers Homestead. She has a YouTube channel. I think she just released a video either today or yesterday. So it's a recent one if you're watching this on December 30th of 2024. It's in this time frame. So basically you set goals for yourself on what your minimum spending is, if any spending. I allow $25 a week for fresh fruits and veggies and dairy. So, and I have a friend that I'm going to be getting dairy from, so there's some dairy I won't have to buy, and so you use what you have in the house, for people who put up or can, or just buy deals on sale at the store, through the year, like I do. I do both of that. I do all of it, actually. And so then your cupboards start getting a little full. It's how I cook most of the time anyways, but I'm guilty of going to the store and, oh, I'm going to want this meal. It might be next month. I buy the ingredients for it so that I have it. I kind of do that because we do live out in the country, far from, it's 20 minutes from town. So, which isn't a lot for some, but some people have to drive an hour to a store. But I just like having ingredients on hand to be able to make whatever meals we want to eat. So that's where sometimes the big grocery shopping comes in hand. But our cupboards are now, they're packed. Fridge isn't too bad because I've been trying to eat through the leftovers. That's also another thing, is being mindful of leftovers. You can use them different ways. The freezers, that type of stuff. Make sure I've had plenty of flour on hand. There was a sale on my favorite bread, regular all-purpose flour, the King Arthur one. One of our outlet stores had it, basically half price, and it doesn't expire for a year. So I did buy, I think, 2 or 3. I used one during the holidays, but so I have some of that. I have bread flour on hand that I get from a company online. I don't remember the name. Stone Flour Mill, I think. So anyways, you just use what you have, and however that works out. Some people do it for 2 months. Some people do it for 3 months. When I think the homesteading, I thought it was Homesteading Family, but it's not Homesteading Family. That is a channel, but it's not the one I'm talking about. But if I find them, I'll link them down below. They do it for 3 months. So I think Jessica from 3 Rivers does it for 2 months. I'm going to start at January and go from there. So I'm also starting an animal-based eating plan, which after research, it's kind of in between keto and carnivore. It's still kind of a whole foods, minimally processed foods. So I'm going to be doing that. When I ate from September through Christmas, I didn't hold back. So, but that affects my body greatly. So I'm not giving medical advice in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying what works for this menopausal body. The inflammation just gets too much. My gut gets off balance. I just don't feel good. So, I don't have as much energy. So when I do like doing keto, I really do actually. I'm just trying to research a little bit more on the long-term effects of it. I know people have been doing it, or I watched people do it for, 10, 15 years, whatever. But there can be, I need strict. So if I have a handful of things that I can eat within reason, then I go for that. Carnivore to me is too much. I don't like fat on meat. I can't do it. So the animal-based includes raw dairy, includes fruit, honey. Dr. Paul Saldino is the one who I believe created this. And he doesn't do veggies for a health reason, but you can do some veggies as long as you're being mindful of which ones they are. So I am allowing myself coffee. I'm not giving up coffee. It's not, I know a lot of carnivores that eat it or drink it, animal-based. He doesn't, because the coffee bean is in, there's a reason for it. I'm having coffee with raw cream in it. So, and I'm trying to get away from the sugar. So the honey for me, I am going to allow, because your body does need carbs. So you can do the research on that. But the honey I'm going to save for when I have a yogurt berry bowl. I'll do some honey on there, because the yogurt that I get is raw plain Greek yogurt. So I do want a little sweetness from honey on that. So that'll be my, my use of honey. So anyways, I'm going to get going on all of this. I'm going to put you on time lapse. And like I said, I hope it works out. It'll probably be a full day video for me. Hopefully it won't be long for you. I've already talked 11 minutes, but I wanted to also come on here and thank everybody. This will be the last video for 2024. I had hoped to have met certain YouTube requirements by this time, but I didn't, and that's God's plan for me. Is when it happens, it happens. But I did double in my subscribers I started in September of 22, so from September 22 to now, I've doubled from what I had 22 and 23. So for everybody that's new, welcome. This is not my typical video. I'm not going outside today. It is, north wind is blowing and it is cold for me. So we're in Northern California. We're in 50s and 60s Fahrenheit. So, but when there's a north wind, it's pretty chilly. So I have plenty to do inside. Outside will wait for when that time comes. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that subscribed and watches my videos. If you could watch them to the end. I've said this before, but my videos they're not just one topic from one to the end. There might be stuff kind of thrown in there. So I know by watching my analytics and just listening to other YouTubers it's hard to get people to watch to the end. I create long videos. I really do. Every once in a while I'll do a short one, or I'll do an actual short. The short I did the other day, the goat climbing the ladder, he was hilarious. He was like a kid. It was the most hilarious thing. So thank you guys for watching that. If you comment, I try to get back to the comments pretty quick. So I don't like comments that are, I mean, if there's negative comments, that's fine, but let's do it in a respectful way, to where if it's something maybe you don't understand or you're not aware of, let's not be judgmental. Let's not just assume things. Just ask me and I will respond the best way I can. If it's too off color, I'll probably block you. So there's just no reason for anything like that. I do mark these channels, or my videos aren't for kids. That's because there might be something in there that, because this is a homestead, I don't know what YouTube is going to find, whatever for kids, or allow people to respond or not. So if there's chicken poop, or if I talk about us processing a steer, or the death of a chicken, or animal stuff, or just anything like that, I want it to be able to be seen, and I try to be respectful as best as I can. So anyways, with all of that said, I just want to thank you for everyone that's here. I hope you stick along for this journey someday. If things go well for me, that you'll say that you were here from the beginning. So I think that'll be fun. But like I said, today's video is a little bit different than what I usually do, but it is part of homesteading, is you have to take care of a home. Gene works, outside of the home here at the farm and the ranch. He's a third generation barley farmer, and we also have cattle. So, and there's, fences to mend and equipment to work on, just everything with that. So when it's not raining, he's usually gone. So I take care of the home inside and out. If there's something that needs to be done that I can't do, then I'll save it for him. And we build things. So anyways, just thank you for being here, and I'm going to go ahead and get going with the rest of this video. Okay, I got my breakfast eaten, and now I'm not going to, like I said, this isn't a deep clean. This is just getting everything clean and manageable, and then I can start tackling deep clean, well, continue with deep cleaning until springtime comes. So, because this year I'm doing a huge deep clean. All the cabinets are getting done on the inside as well as on the outside, but and then I realized with all the rain, I parked my car down below and all my cleaning stuff is in there, my normal cleaning stuff. So I had to raid my, sorry, I have the hiccups. I had to raid my cleaning closet for all the odds and ends, the stuff that I've tried over the years and didn't like, you know, that type of stuff. So I'm going to be using the rest of the Scrub Mommy, or the Power Paste. I'm going to do that on the sink. I'm going to use, I have baking soda. I have the old, not old baking soda, but the Arm & Hammer. I switched to an aluminum free one, so I still have the Arm & Hammer, so I can use that to scrub with. I have my American Made. I'm not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, but I love that it's one formula and you can use it for, I've showed it in a video before, but depending on what the formula is on how strong it is for bathroom, glass. I have a general purpose cleaner. It's down in my cleaning caddy. And then there is a foaming one, which the gal says she uses on her dishes to do dishes, but I don't care for dishes. So I'm sticking to my, I know Dawn dish soap is not the best in the world, but for now, until I find an alternative that is better ingredients that does the same job, that's what I'm going to be using. I live in a house with a man that doesn't buy into any of all that, so he still wants his clothes washed in Tide soap, which I do use this for the laundry, and he doesn't notice a difference, but the Tide does have a smell, so he hasn't really paid attention to that. But anyways, I digress as usual. So I do have that there just for hand soap, but I don't care for it for dishes. So I'm just going to give everything a once over, and then I'm going to move on to that mess over here. The dining room, real life. Oh my gosh, it is a disaster. And then the floors also. So anyways, hopefully I didn't move too fast there. But yeah, I'm not doing a deep clean today. Everything is just going to get generally just like everyday clean and go from there. So I'm going to do the stove top real quick, put that all back. I'm going to sweep in here real quick, and then I'm going to move on to the dining room. So I will be back shortly. And before I put you on time lapse, I just realized that I don't have any baking soda, so I must have used it for cleaning already, or it's in the, where the cat litter stuff is, because I use it in between filling the box for deodorizing. So anyways, now I'm going to put you on time lapse and get you finished cleaning the kitchen. Okay, all of the Christmas stuff is, hold on just a second, Lewis wants out, of course. Okay, there's the donation box. And see, garbage, Christmas, and then just stuff that I need to put away. Chucky still needs to go to storage. This all needs to be dusted and clean. I'm not even doing the floors in here until everything gets put away. Should be able to get the car loaded probably tonight with that, so then I can do the floors tomorrow. But I think we're going to take a trip up to the dump and take a lot of cardboard that we have accumulated. I didn't film any of the process because my phone camera died, and that's what I use. So it's been on the charger, and then we had lunch. But so I've just got stuff all cleaned. It's pretty bare because all of our decor is in storage. So I just put up what minimally I could and got it dusted and vacuumed and the glass cleaned. So yeah, I'm just vacuuming the floors. I'm not actually cleaning them right now, but just a lot of stuff. Like I said, I'm over it. So for right now, this is where we're at. I'll probably show you tonight. It's not really kind of a day in the life. I mean, I made lunch. We had leftover fajitas. I'm not going to show my plate because I've been eating off of it, but I had sliced avocado, and then I had a fajita bowl, which is the fajita meat and veggies with cheese and a little bit of the sauce. Then I'm scooping it with pork rinds, and Jean just had fajitas and avocado. So anyways, like I said, it's not really much of the life. I will try to do more tonight if I can, so that I can get this uploaded so you guys can actually see it sometime today, if not tomorrow or whenever you watch them. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, Gene went down to get the car. He thinks the road's dried out a little bit, so I have all the Christmas stuff packed up. I'll kind of go slow. All the Christmas stuff packed up. I got the glitter all vacuumed up. I just need to actually dust that and just straighten up some stuff, but I'm not going to do that until I get done with all of this and the floor. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, is I like to vacuum the floors and around the bottom of the toilet. We don't have little kids, so I don't have to worry about any of that business. So I like to get the hair from down underneath the toilet and just any stuff off the floor. I don't want to be stirring up dust and stuff on clean surfaces, so I do need to take that garland out of there, and that's because we have a leaky faucet. So, but anyways, and then I need to rehang our cloth curtain. We had one up for Christmas, and the decorations are simple even in here right now because everything's in storage. So tomorrow we're going to go buy storage. We're going to divide and conquer. We're going to go buy storage so he can help me unload the totes. I'll load up the household decor totes. And then he's going to go to the dump to take all of our cardboard and stuff to make room in the garage for. He had bought us some really nice electric scooters. I mean, like beefy ones. These things are as fast as cars. So they have a place to go in the garage. So they're not parked in my living room. So anyways, I'll do showing some cleaning in here. But and I am going to put you on hyperlapse. But you know, cleaning a bathroom involves a lot of bending and stuff, so I do need to scrub the tub and the shower tile, so I probably won't do that on camera. Maybe, we'll see, but I'm going to help him load the car real quick, so then I'll come back and put you on getting this bathroom cleaned. Okay, it took me about, well, with the tub, it took me maybe, what, 15-20 minutes. So, yeah, the tub cleaner I use, I do use bleach in some areas, the toilet and the tub being one of them. just because Jean takes really hot showers. Well, I mean, it just is really the only thing that I like that combats mold. So if I were doing a deep cleaning today, it would be, here, let me pause you and I'll explain. So if I was doing a deep cleaning today, it would be to the top all the way down the bottom. It would be the light fixtures. I would be vacuuming the mirror. This mirror, they had got from one of the auctions. I think I've mentioned it in previous videos that his ex-wife would buy like the auction lots and then sell things or whatever. Anyways, this mirror was one of the items in there, and it's gorgeous for that space, and it kind of sets the tone for the bathroom. So this is the main bathroom that he uses for like getting ready and showers and stuff like that. He'll use the bathroom I use the most for some things, but yeah. So I just took out the garland that was in there. I do have faux flowers that I need to pick up at storage tomorrow, so I just dusted that down. I had just really scrubbed the sink area recently because his sunscreen products kind of build like a yellowy film. So, and then I always replaced the Scentsy wax in the corner. Let's see, I did kind of scrub. It's kind of hard knowing that your back is to a camera when you're scrubbing a tub. So hopefully on hyperlapse it wasn't too bad. I do need to scrub that window sill and the window and all of that, so that'll happen on a deep clean coming up this month, probably next Monday, since this just got cleaned today. But there was a little bit of mold establishing on the ceiling, so as long as you catch it ahead of time, it doesn't take off on you. So I just did that with a damp microfiber cloth. I didn't have to show you me cleaning a toilet. Hopefully it didn't gross anybody out too bad. If you did notice, I do clean barehanded only because the cleaning products do less damage to my hands than any gloves would do. And then I immediately wash my hands afterwards. But I like the feel of a tub or just anything barehanded. I know that can gross somebody out totally, and I get it, I guess. I just prefer to feel the clean, and my hands are in chemicals. So if there's any, and our toilets are not bad. So on client cleanings, I will use kind of one of those little scrubby thingies. If there's too much stuff on there, I'll use the scrubber, their scrubber, to kind of get it off. And then, like I said, I wash my hands immediately afterwards. So I already had dusted this when I took the Christmas decor down. So yeah, this is a pretty simple bathroom. I do need to mop, but I did get one baseboard. I had already vacuumed the rest of them. Gene had, when he had the cabinets put in, he liked the look of the raw wood, so that's where we're at. So, and let's see, one more look at a clean space. I'm so excited. It's almost echoey, but so I think I'm going to wrap this video up so that I can get it at least gone through and put up for you guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. I did make me a cup of coffee in between. These two tables and plants, I actually sit and hand dust every single one of those leaves. I know they have products that clean them, but I don't think it gets it all, and I still have to do it anyways. So I just grab a Swiffer, a box of Swiffers actually, and just sit and go over each one of them and either put a movie on or just, you know, just something I can listen in the background. So, but that's Gene's bamboo. He's had that in that 7-Up bottle since before I moved here, so that's where it's at. So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. I just want you to, again, thank you again for an amazing year and all the new subscribers. Like I said, this was my first day in the life video, so hopefully it wasn't too much of a flop. I'll get better at them, but pretty soon we're going to be going outside anyways. But when I start to decorate for just normal decoration, maybe a hint of Valentine's, I'm not sure, just because Valentine's is so quick in February. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So, again, thanks. And hopefully 2025 is better for my channel, better for, you know, just you guys and interacting and all that good stuff. So remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys, and Happy New Year's. Bye.